It's Driver 53. Welcome in, everybody, to Late Night Live here on February 17th, 2024. Hopefully, you guys are having a great weekend. It's like halfway over already. Well, not quite. Since we all go to bed tonight, then it's halfway over. Unless you've got a holiday on Monday. That's right, President's Day. We're going to be celebrating President's Day by finishing up, hopefully, our build here on Stone Valley. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much again. Woo! Let's start off by seeing who the first person in chat was today. That's gonna be Faber Farming, stopping in with a first. What's going on, man? Welcome in. We've also got moderators, Faber Farming. I've got Chief is here. What's up, man? Who else? Streamlabs is here. What's going on, man? And that's it, guys. That is all of the moderators. So be good to Faber. We've also got members, Faber Farming, Michael Grise, JC Farms, Kevin Scallions. We've got Virgil Jansky, Mike Blaylock. How are you doing, Mike? Welcome in. Who else? Ham and Eggs 88, Reaver Todd. How are you doing, man? Here, be right back. All right. We got Millie. What's going on? Yammy Wills. How are you doing tonight? Stu Wallace stopping in. Dirt and Veins as well. So good to see you all. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. Guys, don't forget, go ahead, hit that like button if you would. Definitely helps out the channel here. Getting us some reactions, some interactions. That way you guys can help me push this thing out to a bunch more people. Also, don't forget, down at the bottom of your chat, you've got like a heart symbol down there. Click on that thing at any time throughout the stream. Go ahead and just start throwing in whatever icon you want. It's going to pop up there in the chat. There you go. 100% perfect. Thank you all very much. Now, I did see some people that were saying already take a drink. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with our G Fuel. Guys, don't forget G Fuel, 20% off if you use the link down below. Not only is it energy, but they've got Hydro. Hydro is phenomenal. Love the stuff. Mix a little bit of that with our other drink here tonight. So let's go ahead and do a Hydro. Whatever you guys are drinking on tonight, make sure you take a sip for me if you would. Ooh, Nicholas Earl, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Welcome in. Who else do we got here? Oh, that's it. That's everybody. Michael's trying to get me to take another drink. I already did one. Gabby says cherry cola zero. Nice. And I am really trying to stay away from all these sugary drinks. That's one of the big goals that I've had. I mean, quite a few months now. Not coffee. I mean, I was doing coffee with a little bit of sugar in it every single morning, multiple times throughout the day, actually. And now, G Fuel, I mean, there's zero sugar in this stuff. This is by far my favorite flavor right here. Blue Chug Rug. And as you can see right there, I don't know how well you can see it, but it does say sugar-free on it. Absolutely love this stuff. Got 15 calories per serving also. So it's a really, it does a lot of great things for you. Focus, energy, concentration, endurance, reaction. I mean, just whatever things that energy drinks typically do for you, this is going to do it, but much better. So definitely get yourself some of that. If you're drinking a lot of energy drinks or you're consuming a lot of caffeine, it's a lot cheaper too. It's like less than $1 or right at about $1 a drink, kind of depending on how stiff you want to make that drink. Michael Dickerson, what's going on? Crown and Coke. Yes, absolutely. Next game, Bods, how are you doing? Catching the start of the live for the first time. Well, Nick, thank you very much for stopping in. Really do appreciate it. Bojangles, how are you doing? Jack and warm water is awesome. Billy, I don't know if you read this yet. I'm Dark Music Production, but I'm going as Billy now. All right, that works, Billy. Thank you very much for stopping in here. Good to see you back. So guys, how was your week? We talked on Wednesday, right? I was around here on the stream on Wednesday, and we got all the buildings and the silos put in place. Now, there are some other things that I'm kind of thinking that I want to redo a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. I'm thinking that I really need to try and get some different solar panels. We got a bunch of junk, things like that around here. So I think we're going to be okay on that. We got to put some trees in tonight. Scott Hammond, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. So that's really the goal. Trying to build out this thing, fill in a lot more, put down a lot of the gravel, different things like that, to make this farm look the way that it's supposed to. If you guys are interested, you haven't been around to the streams, you're interested in exactly what I'm doing, what farm I'm rebuilding, it's this one right here. So this is not the traditional Stone Valley farm. All right, if you want to look at that, that is going to be this farm right here. Okay, this farm right here is what Lancey Boy built Stone Valley off of. Okay. Whoa, what is going on? Holy cow. So you got the shed, you got the house, right? You got, or the other shed, the house here, this shed back here. So 4 sheds, and then this, right? In his version, this driveway does not exist, and it's over here. But all these bushes and stuff, silos are in the right spot. It's even on the right corner of the map. Well, he's taken it and he's flipped it around, right? So then you come over here about 3 blocks in the country. That's a block. And down about 1.5. And you got this farm right here. I really thought this one was going to be a really, really cool one to try and do, because there's a lot more stuff to it, right? It's really intricate in the different things that are here. And I thought it would be really cool to try and recreate this and see what we can do with it. And one really cool thing that I like about this is you can see there's a lot of equipment already out in the fields in this satellite photos. It's crazy, guys. Like if you go back up here to the Stone Valley farm, here, yeah. And then, oh, did they update it again? No way. It's been updated again. There were seriously pieces of equipment out in these fields, and it looks like now everything is harvested. Oh, no way. Like everybody's getting some tilling done. So when I first looked at this, there was so much, it's like all the fields had been harvested, and now they're not that way at all. Oh, that is really cool. This thing is updated literally in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Hey, we had Bo Jangles coming in with a brand new member. That is awesome. 1 brand new member. Perfect. So let's go ahead and go over here. Turn off the membership goal that we've got right up here, guys. 93. Go ahead and make that say 94. Thank you very, very much, Bo Jangles, for the ad. Why is it not? Why did it not do it? Is that my crash counter that's doing it now? Hold on. No, we need to take you back to 0. We need to make that say 94. There we go. Perfect. All right, now hit that again and back up to my crash counter. Perfect. All right, so I'm good. I'm good. All right, so guys, hash browns hashtags down in the chat right now for number 94. That's what we've got for our brand new member, Bojangles. Thank you very, very much. Also, Brian Oxnide coming in with a 30-month member chat. Part of Team 53, the pit crew, saying welcome, everyone. And Brian Oxnide, how are you doing? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Glad to see ya. We've got Nautical Wolf in here as well. How are you doing? Farmer Trio is here. Wrench Monkey, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope all is well tonight, man. It's all going good. Going good. Going good. The kids are actually... Hey, we got Bo Jangles coming in with 5 gifted memberships, guys. Those are going to Troy, Lucky, Fuzzy, Duck, Zachary Fishbauer, Kenny W, and Daniel Gonzalez. All got the gifted memberships from Bo Jangles. So let's go and do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts us up at 99 out of that 200. Guys, don't forget, at 200 right here, whenever that number matches the other one, I'm going to be putting on a onesie outfit. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle outfit. That's what I've decided. That way, whenever it happens, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be an absolutely great time. But guys, hash browns, hashtags, one more time for Bo Jangles. Also, don't forget to get him in there for our Brian Oxidine coming in with that message. Brian says, meow. What's going on, man? Hey, Fuzzy Duck is actually in the chat right now. How are you doing? It's awesome that we got somebody actually in the chat. A lot of times those things go to like other people that are checking out the channel, but that's really, really cool. You got that. Awesome. Now we just need to see Zachary, Kenny, Daniel. I know Daniel's probably going to be here. And then Troy. Troy needs to show up too. Guys, if you're in the chat, let us know. Let us know. It looks like we got 33 people in the chat right now. Good at playing FS right now. Zach the Potato, what's going on, man? Saying hi, driver 77. I am not 77. I am 53. The one and only, the real driver 53. Not to be confused with Herbie the Love Bug at all, which has the same number, but I don't claim him. I don't claim him at all. No, how are you guys doing? Welcome in and welcome in. Pippa Monday, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very, very much for being here today. Guys, maybe we're going to get a couple raids today. I don't know. Last stream, we actually had a couple people raid us, I think, and got up to like 91 concurrent viewers. So that's awesome. Held around 70. So excited about that. So hopefully tonight we'll get these numbers up a little bit. But if not, we're still going to have a great time. I'm going to be working on this map, and hopefully we're going to start using this farm here very, very soon. Bojangles coming in with one more gifted membership. That's going to Nick's Game VODs. Welcome in to the membership group, to Team 53. Can you recommend a good test map? What do you want to do? I usually just use Elm Creek. It's a great one. There's a lot of big fields if I need them, small stuff if I need that, flat stuff if I need that. So guys, hash browns, hashtags, one more time to Bojangles for coming in with that one more gifted membership right there. And for some reason, it's all right. There we go. 100. Perfect. Now we're there. Now we're there. All right. There's so many buttons that I gotta press. Oh, Mountain, how are you doing? What's going on? Got Nick saying thanks for the gift. Reaver's returned. Yeah, but Nautical, what are you doing on the test map? What are you doing on it? I'm curious. Because like I said, Elm Creek works for me really, really well. You guys see that a lot. Other times I'll be on other maps just because it's kind of like, you know, I'm wanting to show off that map a little bit or try and get a little bit from a thumbnail, a little bit of interest, clicky. You know what I mean? Not so much clickbait, but clickbait. I tend to go with that a little bit. David W7535 in the house, giving a big wave as a moderator. How are you doing, man? Been a while, but how are you doing? Mike's got the free Mike, we didn't get Brian. You're doing it too. Discs today, or is that tomorrow? That is tomorrow morning. There is snow on the ground right now. We literally got about a good 2, maybe 3 inches of snow yesterday. A lot of it's already started to melt back down. But it's still on the ground, and I am gonna go throw discs. 9 o'clock in the morning is the random doubles event, and then as soon as we're done with that, the C tier Plex starts at 9. So I gotta find a card and then be good to go. So typically I just show up, whoever's ready to play, I'll just throw in there with them. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm very, very excited about the tournament portion of it. Right now I'm a 783 rated player, so my goal by the end of the year is to be just under 850. That's my goal by the end of the year, is to be 850 here at the end of the year. And I don't think that's gonna take a lot. I just need to get out of my head and start throwing right. I mean, I need to get a little bit more distance, a little bit better accuracy with my drives, and I think I'm going to be all right. That's my goal, is 850, since I'm not playing every day, right? I think that's going to be a really, really good goal for me. So maybe start competing, stay in MA4, which is the low tier. I get it, but maybe be able to jump up into MA3 every once in a while. I think there's a tournament south of me that's going to be in MA3 only. That should be in August. It's like a warm-up for St. Louis Open. A lot more gun on that one is what you need. So I'm thinking that one's going to be an MA3 only. So it's been snowing on and off since last night. Yeah, it started yesterday around noon. Got done about 4 or 5 hours, and that was it. Just testing production certain tractors. Yeah, Nautical, I think you'll be fine over on Elm Creek. Farmer Trio Driver, did you know that there's going to be a new live action Lion King movie? I did not. David says, been busy. I hear you on that. Reaver says, burr. Oh, yeah, it's going to be cold. I think right now, whenever we start, it's supposed to be like 29 degrees or something. So the snow is not even really going to maybe start melting. Maybe sunlight would be the only thing to do it. Right about, I think 11 is whenever it's supposed to be like, or about 10. I think it's supposed to be like 35, 36. And then by the time 11 o'clock rolls around, it might be in the 40s. So I think 46, 47 is all the high is going to be tomorrow while we're there. So also, it's kind of like the event map, says Nautical Wolf. I mean, you could do something like that. I mean, construction map, maybe a flat map, that might work for you. Oh, very cool. Farmer Trio. It's Burr here now in Michigan. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm looking forward to it, guys. I'm very very excited about disc golf. It's my new outdoor activity to help make sure that I'm staying in somewhat of a shape other than round. That's the biggest thing. Mike Blaylock, hey driver, how can I give memberships? I'm on iPad and can't find it. Hey, actually, yeah. Let me try a command here. Hey Mike, if you click on, well, that's to actually get you the memberships, Mike. You might need to not use the YouTube app and actually use your whatever the browser is. I can't remember. Safari. Actually use Safari, I think, and try and do it that way. Like, it should be down with the like the money icon where you do like a paid chat, right? I think you could do it down that way too. I can't see it right now on mine. Anybody else that's on iPad that can help him, or an Apple product that could help him out? What's your favorite all-around map right now? I'm gonna have to go with, and I love Stone Valley. I really do, because it's so close to where I grew up at. But I like Alma too. It's tough. I mean, these maps that are very realistic-y, like American themed, right? I really like those irregular shaped fields. I like that. Even though they're a pain to work with, I really like them. I like the layout the most out of Bucks County. Just how central everything is, and then you just go out farther and there's more and more and more. I think if we could get a Bucks County that is like a new style or 22, like I know TNT kind of did some stuff in that where it's a little bit unrealistic console friendly, you know, type stuff. But I think it's just the thing that is a little bit of a negative to me about a lot of the US maps right now is that they're so blocked, like the square roads, right? Like everything is like either on the outside or it's like hashed up in the middle. You have straight roads everywhere. You have very, very few curved roads, except for like Bucks and things like that, right? And that's what I really like. I'm used to like some backcountry roads where you're like winding around, right? Now I get it, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Iowa, all that stuff. It's grids, right? But I like the driving around like you are on Bucks. And even Bucks is like kind of straight. You got a little bit of that mix in. So I like that. It makes you kind of pay attention, not fall asleep as much while you're playing. New invention, heated discs and a portable heater attached to the disc cart. Dude, I've actually got what are they, rechargeable hand warmers. They are awesome. Got them for like $12 over on Amazon. Great thing. I've also got this thing like what quarterbacks wear, keep their hands warm. I've got one of those, so I put the hot hands down inside that, and then it just warms up the whole thing, right? It's got a zipper pouch on the outside, so I turn them all the way up, put those down in there. It kind of warms up that whole thing, and I just stick my hands down in there, and I'm good to go. Now, if it's really cold, I'll keep a glove on one hand and then just warm up the other one. Aussie Duck, what is a good U.S. dairy farm map? It depends on what size dairy farm you want, but I'd say Stone Valley's pretty good for it. You got a lot of fields to make corn. Alma's got a couple really good, or one good cow barn on it. Griffin, Indiana, I think would be really cool too, except you have to build your own. Edgewater has awesome roads. I love all the bumps. Yes. Canadian, it's good, but it's still kind of square. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of curve, but still pretty square. Allie, how are you doing? Joe Flanton, what's going on? What else? Who else? Got the Queen in the chat. How are you doing, Queen? Welcome in. Hi, driver. How are you today? Doing good. Daniel, you see you got a membership now. Got it renewed again. White farm is good, but it's kind of small. I do like the mixing barn though. I do like that. We probably should have done that here on this map for our silo, one of our silos. You guys want to get in? I mean, we've been talking for 23 minutes now. I say we get in here and get started and take a look at what we got going on, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, show you guys around the farm here really quick, and then we will get in and start adding stuff to it, right? Frontier's a good map. It is, if you're into that kind of post-apocalypse type thing. So here's what we got, guys. I've got the main farm, or the main house right here. Got our little garage next to it. Got our windmill. We got our animal area right over there. This is going to be cows, I believe. Yeah, cows is what that one is. Got a couple barns, sheds, right? We got this bad boy back over here. We got a silo mixing area right here. I have no idea what this thing does. We've got some other big sheds back here in the back as well, or solar panels back over there, and a couple silos right over here. So we should, oh, did you guys already get pizza? I'll tell you what, there you go, guys. Go ahead, grab you some pizza on the tailgate. Pepperoni's all you get tonight, though. That is it. So one of the first things I want to do is come in here and really start to like landscape this out, right? Make all this smoothed out back here so it's not like this super edge, because that it's not realistic to what is going on over on the map, or on the real map. So what we're gonna do is come here to construction, all right? And I'm just gonna start smoothing all this out, right? I maybe put in a little bit more of a bumps and things kind of along the way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see exactly what's gonna be going on here. But the first thing I'm gonna do is just grab the smooth icon, or the smooth button here. I'm gonna go ahead and make this as big as I can, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start going. All right, now I'm just going right here on this edge because this is the big area that I hit. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way out here. You can see my money is slowly going down. That means I don't have a whole lot of work that I need to do, which is good. I didn't do too much here in this area, and that's a good thing. Once it starts really ramping up, that's when I'm gonna start really taking a look and see exactly what we've got going on. Huckleberry Tez, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, now we can see that that is really starting to kick in now. We're gonna go nice and slow here, start to level this out a little bit. We want to be able to use this field. We really, really do. So this is gonna take a bit. Sometimes if you go back and forth, it kind of helps it out a little bit more. But me, I'm just really trying to bring this center point right here down to the other points. That's really all I'm trying to do. We'll come back, we'll plow this, whatever we need to do to make sure that it looks good. I really don't want anything here at all. Like sometimes I come over here and try and raise this up a little bit too. The stream resets after every commercial. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I do not see them. I don't experience commercials at all because I have YouTube Premium. So I honestly have no idea what they look like, what happens in them. Driver, you should build sheds for pigs or chickens. We could definitely do some chickens. I feel like I want to do some chickens on here. I just don't know how realistic that is to this farm, right? So first I want to build this farm, and then we can go in and do something else, right? And recreate those. We got a little bit of an area there now. Let's go ahead and come in right here and see if we can't get this to come up a little bit. I'm not a big fan of that blend that's happening right there. This should be trying to raise up at the same time that that's trying to like level out a little bit more. But I just don't see it. Maybe I need to bring it down a little bit. Here, let's go here. Maybe that'll work better. I mean, the biggest thing is like I've got to figure out kind of what to do in like that area kind of there, right? Because the roads are going to be like over here. Right, I'm gonna bring the roads in kind of like in this area right here, right? So I think I'm gonna bring one here, then I'm gonna go up out here with this other loop and bring it around back by the silos. So Ham and Eggs commercials are a pain. I watch them so you get paid too. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, Ham and Eggs. That is the easiest way for you guys to support the channel. Just watch the ads. I know it stinks sometimes, but Really, that is the biggest way that you guys can contribute. I use the forage harvester and trailer to pick up the dirt and cash it in it. The forage harvester? You mean the lizard forage harvester? That was a great trick, wasn't it? All right, so we'll keep coming around here. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the place that I grew up in, like with these silos back here. Driver 1227. Hey guys, I don't know if you all like Girl Scout cookies or not, but I picked up a box and it's already half gone. And I'm gonna keep eating a few more as we go. Nick says I've had premium for years and I forget what ads look like. Yeah. Driver 1227 says I'm in LA and had a great day. That is awesome. I'd like to visit there sometime. I don't know anybody else in my family that would want to right now. Maybe the Queen will. What do you think, Queen? Want to go walk on the Walk of Stars or whatever that's called? Like if I go out there, I'm gonna have to see all the places the Fast and Furious were filmed in. That'll be like my highlight. Now, when I get over here to the other side, we got a drop off. So I got to be careful there what I do. The hot shot? Yeah. The hot shot is very interesting. I saw the screenshot of it. I think it's going to be a cool ad. I think it is. It's going to be a fun play around. I like Thin Mints. Oh, I got tag-alongs. Driver, you know that I don't like the YouTube Premium or Spotify Premium because it takes money away from your bank account. So Daniel, here's the thing. YouTube Premium, actually, I get a bigger percentage of money per your view than if you were to just watch without Premium. And the reason I say that is because the way that Premium works with creators is that we get a cut. There's like a certain percentage that YouTube pays out of that premium amount, right? So let's say it's $3, okay? And then based on every video that you watch, all those creators that you watch get a piece of that based on the percentage of the time that you watched their content, okay? So the average payout, okay, from YouTube is $3 per 1,000 views. All right, not per minute or anything like that, per view. Okay, so that's the average payout from YouTube to creators. So it would take you 1,000 views in a month to earn me $3 roughly is the way that works, right? So if you got Premium and you watch 10 of my videos a month, right, you're gonna actually give me a bigger percentage than you would the other. So if that's the only reason that you're not getting Premium, I say go for it, because you're not only just gonna help me out, you're helping everybody as a creator. You don't have to watch ads anymore. You don't have to sit through all that stuff. You're good to go, right? Absolutely good to go. And you're supporting those content creators, honestly, in a much bigger way. Went to Pokemon tour. Wife and I were actually in the Rose Bowl Stadium on the 50-yard line. Very cool. That is cool. Very cool. Ham and eggs. My doctor put a restraining order on me and the Girl Scout cookies. I can't resist those things, right? I mean, I should probably be on one. Reaper, that is hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. All right, I gotta show everybody this. All right, so one thing about disc golf is there's different ways you can carry your discs, right? I've got a backpack, a couple bags that I use, just like a school backpack, but it's got specifically designed to carry discs. Then you can get a cart, right? It's called a Zuka cart to carry it along. It's got a handle and stuff. And Reaver's like, hey man, Why don't you throw a heater on the top of that thing? Dude, that would be insane. A little propane tank down at the bottom. That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. Most of my farm sim content comes from you and DJ Go. Well, sweet. Thank you very, very much. I mean, I don't know the specifics right now, but I feel like maybe around 10% of my total revenue actually comes from premium. So there are quite a few people. I don't know if they do or not, Reaver. I don't know if they do or not, but it seems like it, doesn't it? Sure does seem like it. Yeah, the Queen is right there. We do have a PayPal account also set up to accept donations. A bigger portion of the donation comes back to me. I don't pay as much. There's no fee. Like YouTube, they take a 30% cut on their stuff. But through the PayPal, there's no cut like that. I mean, they take a very, very small fee. I will say there's a small one, but it's not as much, right? So definitely, if you're interested in donating to the channel, greatly appreciate it. Never expected, but always greatly appreciated. Especially whenever times get a little bit slower. Like, guys, do y'all realize that we didn't get very many mods this week? And it was very, very difficult for me to try and find things to actually make content on. So, yeah, this next week is going to be even more rough because I'm kind of out of ideas. But these times of the year, it gets a little bit more strained, right? But if you're looking to support the channel and you've got the means and you're wanting to do a little bit of donation, definitely PayPal works. Just let me know if you want me to say something or something like that. And you can also buy merch. You are absolutely right. We do have the merch store here, and let me show you guys. We've got a new item that I just released today. All right, let me go ahead and pull that up here really quickly. Let me get it fired up here, and I'll show you guys exactly what we've got over here. All right. So, boom. This is the brand new item right here. It's a diamond plate steel, or a diamond plate logo stainless steel tumbler. Look at this thing right here. We'll go ahead and zoom in on it. You guys can see it's got my Driver 53 logo, and then it's got a different version of my play button logo right here. It's really awesome, guys. This thing, what is the size on it? 20 liters is what it is. Comes with a nice metal straw, nice, really good plastic lid, right? Very, very cool diamond plate logo. Gonna start doing a lot more stuff here with the diamond plate. But not only that, right? We've got the mug here that you can grab as well. It comes in a 15-ounce variation also. And then we've got hats, guys. I love these hats. I mean, this black, white, I mean, just so cool. These are the ones that are actually a full cloth, not a trucker style. But if you're looking for a trucker, I've got this one too. You can get the black and white right here. Really, really nice. Or you can get like the heather gray and white. Brian Oxstein, man, thank you very, very much. Idea, build a farm with an old school machines. We're gonna kind of work on that here a little bit tonight, right? I'll work on that a little bit. But brand new play button logo right here, guys. This is gonna be fully embroidered, so it's gonna be really, really nice. But yeah, check it out. We've got the links there in the description of the video, or also in the I'm sure one of my moderators will throw shop down there, and then that'll be the link for the merch. So either way you want to go, greatly appreciate it. You don't have to, but if you are looking for a great way to you know, help out the channel, support the channel, then that is a fantastic way. Plus you get something kind of out of the way, or getting something out of the deal. 20 liters. I did not mean liters, I meant ounces. 20 ounces. My bad. Could you put G Fuel in that thing? Yeah, you absolutely could put G Fuel in that thing. Oh, I gotta get these cookies away from me. I'm gonna eat the whole thing while we're doing this stream. Watchdog 33, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Pippa, we're gonna be looking at some equipment, maybe some older stuff. I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I really don't know what else. I tried to give some memberships, but I can't figure it out on Apple. I'll keep looking. Yeah, anybody else on Apple know how Mike there can help out and donate some memberships? It's an Apple thing. I totally get it. I wish Alex was here. Alex Ward has done it. I have actually, Kevin. Yes, I have a European map in mind that I want to do a series on. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens, right? My time here is getting ready to get really, really busy this next few weeks. Even more so busy than it already is. But yeah, if things slack up a little bit, each box of Girl Scout cookies is 1 serving, I'm pretty sure. No, this one says 7 servings. This one says 7. All right, so I think we're good there. Okay, now I've got to figure out what we're gonna be doing with all this area back here. Like, I know it's gonna be field for the most part. We'll probably have to come back and plow it. But I think what I want to do now is go ahead and figure out this area kind of right in here, right? I want to figure out this road, what we're going to be doing with it, and then this like loop thing, right? And the reason I say loop thing, here, let me show you what's going on, okay? So if I come back over to this and I come here, I've got Google Earth again, right? So this area right here is what I'm really trying to work on, okay? So let me go ahead and do a little bit of there we go. Straighten it up a little bit. So this, right? I need to come straight up here next to the silos. And then I've got this loop over here. I don't know what this is for, except maybe just to get equipment. But I want to put this in, right? And then the field's going to come up here. It's going to square off. And then it's going to square off over here, right? So this is going to be the farm. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. And then I'm just going to put a bunch of gravel kind of throughout the rest of it. But that's what I want to start working on right now. I'd love to stay, but the commercials make it hard to stay live. They lag you out and restart the stream. I'll catch the replay. Sorry, driver. Oh, Jangles, how often are they happening right now? They should not be happening a lot. How many of you had Bojangles? If you could answer that for me, then I can take a look at my settings. All right. Excuse me. I think the loop is for the longer vehicles like 18-wheelers. Could be. Yeah, could be. That way they're not pinched off so much. Or like right in here, right? Yeah, so if you're coming in there, trying to make that, I can see that. All right, so let's get back out of here. Right. So that's kind of what I want to look at, right? Is I'm going to get kind of out of the way. I'm going to go stand over here by this silo thing. Now, let's go back here. Let's do some construction. And let's see. Where do we... I think if we put the one kind of close, like right here, right in here, then we'll be good, right? So let's go to landscaping. Let's go do a little bit of painting. And let's do gravel, right? Now, he's got a bunch of other gravels in here too. Like there's asphalt, there's gravel, there's gravel, there's gravel, and there's gravel. So I do have 4 different kinds of gravel. So let's kind of start with the outsides first a little bit, right? Is what I like to do here. So you got a little bit of grass and mixture with this. So let's take this up to, there's 4 wide. How much is that if we look at compared to like this thing here? Okay, so that's like the full width of a drive-in, right? I'd say we kind of start with that, okay? Now I also want to switch this over to a circle. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and let's just start it like right here. Okay, so we'll just do this. Come through here. All right, now here we're gonna flare it just a little bit. Be able to get both ways. And I could probably even take it down in size a little bit more to help out even more. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good, right? I like that. I like that a lot. And then we'll come inside of that and start putting other grasses, right? So let's go ahead and put our grass here. We know that that's what this is going to be, right? Let's get rid of all this stuff. All right. You know, the center of the loop is the dead forgotten farm equipment pile. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, right? We're gonna clean up this little bit here, like that. Perfect. Now this should be straight, but you know it never is. All right, cool. There's that. Now let's come over here with this side too. We could probably come back and expand that out just a little bit more. All right. You know, guys, I'm having so much fun doing this. I might talk to our good friends over at the Shanty Boys and see if what it would take for me to start making a map. I don't know. It's like some really big, lofty goals right there, but it could be interesting to have a Driver 53 map out there. Oh no. Let's do this. Thank you, Chief, for throwing that membership out there. I do appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna keep coming all the way to like here. I mean, that's close, right? I'm gonna probably come inside that, but that's giving me a good line right now. Okay, so now I believe that this thing right here, right? If we go back to this and we bring it down to here, okay? If I go back here, I kind of work on this a little bit again, right? All right, there's that. Now this is gonna come right out of here, okay? Just like that. Now this loop needs to come back down to like here, okay? Kind of around like that. Yeah. Like that it looks great. That looks great. Absolutely great. Okay, now, next thing. I know that we're gonna have to come out of here. Like a lot of this is kind of gonna be like real gravel, but this stuff out here is like next to the grass, right? So I'm also gonna go ahead and just come right here, kind of round this off a little bit, kind of round this off a little bit. Now I know, oh no, controller issues. Now let's take a look here again at the map one more time and see kind of exactly what it looks like again. Okay, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. All right, so I've got another big spot out here going to the silos, and then it looks like a lot more dirt right here in the middle. So I kind of got a wider area here that I need to do. And this looks like new. These look like new silos. I don't know. This could have been a dryer that they were dumping off into. So these look like new, and they're going to do something out here maybe. Okay. All right, so come up close to it. Like I did this circle around thing, right? But I probably got to extend that out and over now. All right. Those things are way back there too. So landscape, painting. It's right here. Make it big-ish. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go big. Kind of like that. I know that this is going to start going that way, so let's make it smaller. Like that. Mainly just focused around the outside of stuff right now. We'll come back in the middle and get that. This is like this. This comes up through here into there. That's going to come around that way. That's going to come kind of like through there. Yeah. I think that works. I think that works. All right, sweet. Now, there was a little bit of stuff going on here in between, right? Or no. Not in between. Let's take a look at it. I'm sorry, so much back and forth. Let's take a look here. All right, so everything in between is good. Everything over here is good. Everything in between there is good. So I've got to like come here and do a little bit of stuff and then like over here. And then I got to really get this curve. Okay. All right. So let's set these borders and then we'll be good. Okay. Let's go here. Boom. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repaint this stuff because none of that was actually that way, right? We're going to do it like that right there. That one there. I'm going to touch these up a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Boom. Sweet. Got it. All right. Okay. So now let's come in here. This bad boy. We're going to do that. Let's just paint some of this, right? You got that little bit of mixture right there, right? Barn door comes to there. Let's come out here. Come around like this, right? And this is coming around over here. Like this. Perfect. Actually do a mixture here. Very cool. There's that and that. This honestly just needs to be grass like all the way around. For now, until we figure out what's happening with these things. Sweet, there we go. All right, what do you guys think so far? Like, am I doing okay? Are we doing good? I think now it's time to do this one. I mean, this is the same width as a double wide. Yeah, so like here. Yeah, let's do it here. Make that fairly straight. All right, sweet. There's that. Now we'll bring this down a little bit. Let's kind of flare this out. Sweet. Okay, there's that. Perfect. Looks good. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So now what I need to do is go to that corner there-ish. Right? So about right in here. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Cool. And this. About like that. And about like that. A little bit here. A little bit there. All right, yeah. This is looking good. This is looking real good. All right, next. Let's come in here with a little bit more gravel with dirt, right? And then we'll come in like, no, we should probably do this one next. Ooh, that's a big change. Yeah, we'll do this. Right on the outside edge. All right, sweet. See, if I keep it big like that, I'm nervous, right? So I'm gonna bring this thing down. All right. This is so nerve-wracking because I don't want to have to redo it all. Not that it's like terraforming, but man, I just hate going back and having to put anything back in. Like, I wish you had like a softening tool, like a blend. You know what I mean? I wish we had like access to like a blend tool. All right, that's looking actually really, really nice. I'm really digging the way that is right now. All right. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with peanut oil, guys. We are cooking with peanut oil. Perfect. Okay. So now that's all going to be grass on the outside of that, right? Going to be grass all out here. So it's going to look kind of interesting, right? And let's go ahead and go here. Like that a little bit. Yeah, map modders need better tool sets for sure. Maybe FS25 and better round objects. Oh, yes. Yes. I completely agree that map makers need a little bit better set. I mean, there are a couple guys that use some pretty interesting tricks. Like, one trick that I've seen is you make this thing really small. You just kind of go in like this, right? And as you're doing it, you can also like click and unclick. You know, like if I had some of this other texture in here, right, that I wanted to put in here, like this would be the way, right? And that's just kind of spotty. What's going on? The problem is I feel like you kind of pick up the same areas sometimes, right? Like when I walk over this now, it's gonna look very, very interesting. MRG actually does a really good job showing how to do it. But I mean, you can see all the different stuff that's happening right now. If we come over here to the drive right now, I know this is super flat. I wanted to get a little bit of elevation change, but I'm not gonna be able to. That looks cool. It looks nice. You're gonna have some grass kind of coming up right here, right at the edge. We're gonna do some different stuff here in the middle to make it a little bit darker where the vehicles actually drive at. So better workers. Oh, I agree. I agree 110% on that one. Absolutely agree to that. So let's go ahead and let's keep working here. Go and go back to construction, landscaping, painting. All right, so we were on. We have this one. No, I feel like we had this one. Yeah, that's the one. All right, so the biggest thing is now everything's gonna be like regular gravel out here in the middle, right? Everything in the middle now is going to be regular gravel. Okay. Kind of gotten away a little bit from that stuff. Not near the edge anymore. The edge is just like a little blend area for me. Right? I got another trick up my sleeve. Don't worry. I got another trick up my sleeve. All right, guys, let's go and get another hydrate going on. I'm getting thirsty. So whatever you're drinking on tonight, go ahead and take a drink for me if you would. Don't forget G Fuel right here. Greatest stuff in the world. Did I hit? I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, sweet. So we got this. Like I said, this area right here, we just need to go ahead and make all of this good gravel. I mean, we probably could have come around here with a little bit of this. You know what? Let's just do it. Right on the outside edges of everything. All right, here we go. Nice. All right, sweet. Should probably be a little bit closer. You guys ever tried to do this yourself? Anybody ever tried to, like, I know Reaver has, but anybody else that's really put in some time to recreate a map or to build a map out really well? Any tips, tricks you guys got for me? Oh, you guys got pizza? Goose, what's going on, man? Grab you some more pizza, guys. Brand new, fresh pie. Just out of the oven. It's on the tailgate. Go ahead and grab it. I don't know where it's from, but it's fresh out of the oven. So go ahead and get you some. What's going on, Goose? How you doing, man? All right, come up over here. Well, that kind of, I foobarred that a little bit, didn't I? All right, keep coming up. Oh wait, no. I don't need to go that way. That's all going to be colored anyway. Never mind. This is the area I really got to pay attention to. Y'all. There we go, sweet. Now we'll come up here, do kind of the same thing. Awesome. Come over here. Nice. Nice. All right, this is looking good. This is looking good, guys. Yeah. I'm liking this. I am liking this. All right, now that there was the darker stuff, or this stuff. Yeah. All right, so that's gonna stay like that. All of this here is gonna get filled in. The fancy gravel, stuff that gets replaced all the time, right? Oh, actually, that there needs some of this around it, doesn't it? All right. Yami says I have. Nice. Goose, is David still streaming? Holy cow. He must be having a good time over there working on that new bed for the truck. Tips on PC for painting and landscaping, use the mouse along with controller or keyboard. That's what I'm doing. Definitely using the controller to move around and the mouse to dial in all this stuff. Yep, still going. Dang. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Driver, the entrance to the farm, where is it going to be? The house over there, and this is going to be the entrance to this side. So 2 entrances. One's probably going to be more for the equipment and for the trucks, things like that. And the other one will be like personal vehicle, small stuff. I doubt tractors are coming over there. All right. There's that. Straight lines set up on the degree you want, then use PC to adjust tray. Well, yes. I agree to that 100%. All right, there's that. Let's rotate around. All right. Getting there, y'all. We are getting there in a hurry. All right, sweet. This is looking really, really good. I'm liking this a lot. Liking this a lot. All right, so this here, let's go back to this. All right, sweet. Okay, that's the main stuff that I want to do. Now, some things that I want to do is get really, really small here and kind of make just a little bit of like tracks like these, right? What I'm doing here is just trying to simulate a little bit of a middle spot or a low spot, right? I don't exactly know what it's going to be right now. Trying to simulate something though, no? All right, I don't know exactly what this is looking like. Hopefully it looks cool. Hopefully it helps add just a little bit more depth. I kind of wish these were bigger. Some spots. All right, there we go. We're starting to shape up now. I know, right? Free landscaping and fences mod, unless you'd like to see the raid, the money drops. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that for me. But yes, that is a good one. All right, so this here, I'm probably gonna leave it a little bit darker and probably come in with this one. Do a mixture because I don't think it needs to be as highlighted as the other one. Makes sense? Make it look a little bit more like it's used a little bit more often. All right, I think we're doing all right. I think we're good. All right. Yep. Sorry, when I get focused on stuff like this, it's like, man, it's not difficult to remember, Chad. I just really get invested in these. Y'all gotta like do some stuff. Help me remember to talk. Did you see the new DM? I have not yet. Oh yeah. I've got the one. I got this bad boy. It's very similar, and this one's more of a donate or a decoration than a useful thing. All right, I merged the tank with it. Oh, I got you. It would be nice if you could save this on your Discord server. Yeah, we're gonna put it out there. Don't worry, it's gonna be out there. All right, let's look around. I mean, I like that. What do you guys think? Now it's time for grass. Breathe. Yeah, I gotta remember that. All right, I say grass. Okay. So decoration, plants, grass. Whew, got it. So I guess I should probably paint this over here just a little bit better, right? Clean this edge up, maybe. So actually, this was all like nice and square. So we'll take it from like, go up right here. And I don't know exactly what this area is, other than just like a weird, like a dirt pile or something. It was really awkward the way it was. Yeah, I mean, I'm digging this, guys. I am digging this. I mean, I know it's not like a 10 of 10, you know what I mean? But like, I'm enjoying this. All right, plants. Back to this. So let's go circle here. See if we can get any closer. Get right up on this edge. We said a little bit of grass, kind of over that. Right. I don't have a sidewalk out front either, do I? All right, there we go. I guess, should I put a sidewalk here? Or just let it come down? I just say just let it come down in the grass, right? No need for a sidewalk. All right. And I'm digging places with grass. Looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. Get these bushes out of the way. We'll get these out of the way too. Make this a little bigger. How have I not ended up in the field yet? Holy cow. Woo. You make it look so easy using the mouse. Here, I'll not use the mouse, all right? Oops. I'll use the controller now. I mean, that is one benefit of having a PC though, right? If you got a PC like an Apex gaming PC, then you could do this landscaping just as easily as I could. If you guys are interested in a PC, I know a place you can get one. Apex gaming PCs, guys. They're taking a really good they slashed the prices, all right, by almost 30% on some of these. So if you're interested in making the upgrade from console to PC, or you're looking to upgrade your current PC, definitely check out Apex Gaming PCs if you would. We've got our own custom line of PCs right now, 3 of them. We got a new farmer, fast farmer, and an outlaw farmer. Highly recommend taking a look at them, seeing what all they have to offer. Sometimes you could use a mouse with consoles. Yeah, but not on this game, unfortunately. You know what? Let's put a little bit of gravel here. I kind of feel like we need this is asphalt. That doesn't look like asphalt. It's like some concrete. Let's go in here. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, that's gonna be as good as I can get. Now we'll come back in here with some plants. Plant right up to the edge. Right there. Driver, you should build a driveway next to your house for small vehicles like pickup trucks or cars. Yeah, that's what I got. I got the garage right here. This is gonna be for my small cars. And then garage number 2 is going to be back here. So instead of not being able to see one of my favorite creators, I got premium. Yes! Bojangles. Awesome. That is great. Congratulations. You are going to love it. You are absolutely going to love that. Now, I do not get any kind of kickback or anything like that from anybody that gets premium, right? I just, like I said, you're gonna help everybody out that you watch. You're gonna get a bigger percentage. Ad revenue is gonna come back to them. So everybody that you watch is greatly gonna appreciate that, and you're gonna love it. You are absolutely gonna love not having those ads anymore. All right. It's a lot of grass, y'all. I do spend a bit of time watching your older videos. Oh, nice. I do appreciate that. Going back in the archives. I really do appreciate that. All right, so this out here, I'm just going to kind of get close. This field. We're going to do something out here. I don't know exactly what yet. I'm going to come back and figure out something with it. With a plow. All right, sweet. There we go. All right, lower this down. Come in here. Boom. Driver, do you need to pay with credit card to get premium? I would say yes. I would almost, yes. It's going to be a recurring thing every monthly or all month. Every month it's going to be a recurring payment for you. If you had a gift card set up, you can maybe do it that way. I'm not super technical about that. Huge difference in your live streams over the past year. What do you mean, Bojangles? What do you mean in huge difference in the live streams? Like you're checking more of them out now, or the quality or the content? What do you mean? I'm a very analytical person. You are way more relaxed now? Oh, sweet. I'm trying to, I won't say be more me as in like the real me, because sometimes I can, I don't want to say get too relaxed, but I definitely am a different person in front of a camera than I am away from the camera. Not like a bad way. You know what I mean? Like I've got the YouTube player-ish kind of thing going on, right? I'm trying to be just a little bit more, have a good time, have fun, right? You guys are here to hang out. You know, y'all are spending your time and your money if you're donating. So trying to give you a little bit more of a real factor. You know what I mean? I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. You are definitely gonna love that premium. Definitely gonna love premium. I mean, I've only been streaming for, we're coming up on 3 years now, guys. Oh wait, no, what? 21 is when I started streaming? Yeah, 3 years. All right, so there's the grass around like all the outside. Oh, missed a spot. Gotta act somewhat professional. Yes. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, right? I gotta be a little bit more professional in front of the camera. That is for sure. That is for sure. Driver, what kind of gift cards do you need to have? I am not the expert on that. If you're looking for that kind of info, I would honestly YouTube it or Google it to see what you can do. I've got a card that I use for all my transactions for the business. It's part of that, right? I've got it all just linked right together. So and it's straight from a bank account. So I am not the guy to ask those types of questions. I'm going to defer you to the YouTube or the Google. All right, sweet. I mean, is that really just these couple more little spots right in here? Oh, I guess I got to get this over here too. Not quite done yet. Do you have a good camera presence on your stream? Oh, you do have a good camera presence. Well, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I've always strived to be professional as I can be in front of a camera. Because I understand, I mean, it's not that I'm majorly different. Okay, let me put it that way. Okay, I'm not like out here like sailoring it up like all the time. You know what I mean? But I definitely am more relaxed and a little bit let down my guard a little bit more. I mean, you can ask Goose. We kind of cut loose and have good conversations every once in a while. No, but it's not that I'm playing a character either. You know what I mean? I got eyes on me, and I want to give them the best impression of me that I can. I guess is the way to put it. All right. So, grass is there. Go ahead and paint this. I don't know why that's not. I don't even know what that's going to be, right? We're just going to put plants in here for now. That does make sense, Taz. Thanks for helping him out. All right. Is this like the last little area? Like the rest of this, I've got another idea for, right? I've got another idea where it's got to be this to here. And then you guys will see what's happening here in a second, okay? You will see what is happening here in a second with all of this. And let me just go ahead and show you. All right, so this is what I've got going on here. So many buttons to press. Okay, so this area here is kind of what I'm working on right now, right? I've got in between, I've got to put some stuff here. Oh, that doesn't actually come here. That goes over there, and then you know what? We brought that in too much. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna just have it come here, but it should honestly be there and have more grass here. But anyway, this is what I'm working on right now. Okay, I got a spot in here. It's all concrete. I can drive in here, get what I need, and then be out. Okay, that's what I'm working on right now. So let's go back to game. So yeah, this. I mean, it kind of cuts in a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so let's go over. Let's keep working on the grass. All right, I need to get grass in that. This is all gonna be concrete. Yep. So let's go ahead and finish up the concrete on that really quickly. Let's paint it. That's all the concrete. Perfect. Now let's finish up grass. It's me. All right, sweet. All right. One row right there. Get rid of the bushes. They don't belong in front of the house. All right, is that it? Nope, that area. All right, I think grass is done. I think grass. Yes. Sweet. Grass is done. I found a way to fill up them holes in the road. Oh, very cool. How do you do that? Now, what I want to show you guys, I grabbed some decorations. I don't know how exactly this is going to look out, but I'm going to try my best. I've got these things here, okay? These are some concrete barriers. All right. I'm going to start here. We're going to come across like this. Okay. Now, this is the best that I could find for what I've got going on. Oh, I don't want to be there. There we go. I come out one more. What's that? Nope, that's too far. All right, sweet. Crushable rock stones? Oh, yeah. You have a YouTube gift card or Google Play gift card to get YouTube Premium. Oh, I gotcha. Sweet. All right, so there's my area right there. That's all the concrete and it's blocked off. I don't know why it's blocked off, but it's blocked off. All right. Now, over here, it's kind of the same thing, right? Like this all equipment right here is all for this. And I don't understand why, but what should I do? Like, I think I want to leave those blocks, those things there, because that just makes sense, right? I'm almost wondering if we shouldn't put in like some type of bunker. You know what I mean? Like, should we put in a bunker? Since we have cows, we're going to need to make TMR. And I'm wondering how I even get into there. I don't think I can get in there, so I got to probably leave that open. Yeah, auto pay? Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Should we maybe put a bunker here? Let's look at buildings, silos. That's a manure pit. Do we have a small bunker? That's a little big. That's a little big. Bunker silo medium. See, that just seems too big. And that's not a bad size. If I did it here. What do you guys think? I mean, there's no need to put that concrete stuff if I did that. I mean, I thought about doing it here too. Kind of out of the way. What do you guys think? You like that? Missy B has a smaller one. Okay. I mean, what do you think? This is a good one or no? I'm gonna eat another cookie. I should not have left these out. Holy cow, these things are amazing. You know what? Let's do it. It may not look 100%. Well, oh. I feel like that's what was in this area, right? If it's... Let's move it out a little bit so in case it does something funky. All right. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Goose, right? We were just by this, walking out of the store this evening. And boom, there they were. And I was like, oh, I got to get a box. I got to get a box. Yeah, I like that. Now, let's try and figure out what was going on here in this other part, okay? So like that was probably like where some silage and things were being kept. Like I get this, right? I kind of squared this off a little bit more than it should be, right? So we put the bunker silo over here because that's just kind of the way the barn was. But that looks like bales, silage bales. A lot of trash. I mean, I feel like we're, excuse me, really good. Like, I feel like we're really, really close. Oh, and here's more bales over here. Okay. So, really, it's all about just, like, starting to get the equipment in place. I mean, I got some poles out here I could put. I got some light poles. Oh, we got to get the fence going all the way across, don't we? Yeah. Okay. So, let me go here. Here. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything else in this area to kind of separate. I think I'm just gonna leave that as concrete. That way we can get in and out as needed. Now I don't have a bale storage facility right now. Like that's one thing I did not do. Should we swap one of these buildings out with a bale storage? Yeah. The dirt soil pile. I get that. I agree. Like I don't have like that one right there. We could do that building as one of these buildings if I find another one that looks good. Maybe I'll do that later, okay? So now let's get this fence. Let's get the fence all the way over to here, and then we'll go over to here, right? Or just this side. I say just this side. And then we got to worry about the yeah, I know what I'm talking about. You guys might not have any idea what I'm trying to say, and I know what I'm trying to say. Brand new subscriber, Walk and Talk 67. How are you doing? Welcome in, guys. Hash browns, hashtags down in the chat right now for Walk and Talk 67, Walk and Tall 67. Holy cow. Bamada, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, right next to that road, right? Looks great. Looks great. Not too shabby. Sweet. Thank you. I know this is a little bit bigger than it is over in the other, but it's the pasture. It's the way it is, right? I don't really have an option on that. So now I need to really start thinking about like the trees and the shrubberies and all that kind of stuff. Gotta kind of put some over here. But one thing I want to show you guys. Let's go to other on decorations, all right? I've got these things that I can put on the ground that are like oil slicks, right? Or I can go like XXL, like a spot, so I can like really make an area look really, really weathered in, right? So I think that's what I'm going to do, okay? It's going to help me kind of like make this place look even more used and abused. Sweet. Now I come over here and I've got it's all oil slicks. I get it. There's like ground stains, right? Am I overdoing it, baby? What do you guys think of that? Oh, this looks so cool. I got a little bump right here. I don't know what that is. Yeah. I mean, I know it's a bunch of slots, right? But look at that. It makes it look really, really worn out, right? Oh, that is so cool. Guys, literally, I only have 5 cookies left. I might as well finish them, right? An old worn out farm, right? Now, should we put an American flag? I feel like we need an American flag. Okay, let's put it opposite of the windmill. right here. Okay. Oh, the white farm. Cool. Now let's come back and let's find some more of this trash. Okay. Oh, the authorities got some of you guys. What is that? It's called, like ground stains is literally what it's called. John Deere. What about John Deere? I thought I had one of these. It was like a bunch of cars and stuff too. Trying to add as much junk in here as I can, y'all. Gotta have your tire. No, it's all platform. It's all platform. Here, let's see if I can, if I get out of this and go across, it should tell you what it is at the bottom again. Large ground stains. Yeah, large ground stains. Painting. What? Forget it. But you gotta have your tire around your American flag, right? Oh no, it's all good. Andrew, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very, very much for being here tonight. Yes, I love the tire. Love the tire. That's sweet. Yeah, we need something in there, don't we? Need mulch or something. You know what? I'll go with that. That works. Yeah. That looks great right there. I still feel like I need a sidewalk though. Feels really odd. People coming up to my house and there's just no sidewalk. I don't know. All right, we got to do some trees too, right? The fence over there is done. I could do telephone poles, but they would be like the only part of my area that would have it. second tire, that's not a bad idea. That way, everybody knows not to mess with it. Went too fast. Go look at it, see how that looks. Not exactly, but I think it's all right. We can kind of pretend like it's just pushing it down a little bit. Yeah. We'll call it that. Fish pond. I don't have no fish pond here. Cement tile. I think that's what I'm going to need to do, right? Is get something like that and place down. Just to look really, really nice. Because otherwise it's going to be so like gravel looking that it's not going to look good. So we'll get some of them tiles. All right. What else? What else? I guess we need some trees now. So what I'm doing, this is what we got, right? So I kind of put a tree or a flagpole there instead of a tree, but I feel like we need one really big one out here. Okay. Really big one. Okay. And then like a spruce. We'll worry about this in a little bit. See, I want to do the telephone poles because they're so intricate to this. But I don't know how we may do those at the end, or like later. So let's go and get a big tree right here. Big tree. All right. We'll see if we can't do something here. And then there's like another one here. Sorry about that, guys. Had to sneeze. All right. This is one I do it on another map. Also, not this spot. But my hometown spot. Oh, very cool. All right, let's get back into the game and take a look at this. Okay. All right, game. Here we go. Now construction. All right. So the big thing that I need to do is go to decoration, landscaping, trees. American elm. That's a pretty big tree. You guys think that's big enough? Or should we go with a shagbark hickory? Or an oak? I think an oak would look fine here. Don't you? I mean, that's pretty big, right? Yep, but take it easy. It's 350 there. Man. Are those like flower beds in the front? Yeah, something like that. All right, you got large oak. Old hickory. I like the oak. Let's put it back a little bit, right? Maybe we could still do those bushes out front. All right, so I'm gonna put this bad boy right there. Okay. Now, do we have any other type? I mean, we got some pines. What's this little pine? That's not big enough. What's this? No. We put a few of these together, maybe right along here to simulate that. Oh, that doesn't look very good though, does it? Just layer them up a few times. That's better. A willow? Yeah, I definitely want to put some willows in, okay? Definitely want to put some willows in. So I need another tree like back there by the house, right? And that one, like an elm is just massive, right? I don't think we need that. But you guys were saying a hickory. That's a big guy. How about a hickory? Like, or no, that guy's big. That? It looks like it's too small, like too low to the ground, right? How about another oak? Yeah, now we got 2 oaks. I want something that's gonna be like nice, but not block the house like crazy. Ooh, dogwoods? I think we should put some dogwoods in here. Like, why does oak look so good? All right, going with some dogwoods now. Because I feel like this side of the house was a little bit more covered up, right, with stuff. Let's definitely put some smaller trees. Yeah. I'm liking this. I am liking this. All right, now I got to get some bushes. Like, they had some of those fancy bushes. I'm not going to be able to see what they look like, am I? We're going to wait on bushes. Ooh, you guys said a willow too, didn't you? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Is that a deer in my front yard? Down out of here. Yeah, guys, that looks awesome. Here, I tell you what. Let's go. Let's go over here. We're gonna get a vehicle and we're gonna drive down there, all right? Let's get him a Hendrick. All right, here we are from the in-cab view. Let's see what this looks like. All right. I mean, it already looks pretty cool. You got a big farm there on the right or on the left. You drive up to it. You got this nice house, perfect view right in the middle. Some lower stuff. Driving by. Big, massive farm. Yeah, I'm liking it. I am digging that, guys. Let's go drive through the farm. There's so much room for activities. I think I spaced things out a little bit too far. Really, you're pulling up the driveway, right? You got the house there. We definitely need a sidewalk. Pull around over here. Hey, guess what? I'm getting out. I'm going inside. Boom. Right there. You're in the house. All right, need to go this way. Let's go check on the cattle. I'll go ahead and drive over. Or I need to go get my equipment out. Here we go. I don't think I hit, guys. I don't think I hit it. Still not a crash. Because I bet I could go farther forward. Oh, no, that is a crash. That's a crash. On the crash counter. One crash for the night. All right, so what do you guys think? I think this is good. I think we successfully got this built. Now what we're gonna have to do is come in here and lay out our equipment. Huh. All right. Then we get this thing over on the server. Got a big American farm here on Stone Valley. I mean, look how much of the map we're using up. Like, that's the starting farm, right? We are like, we could fit 4 of those in here. It's sad how much room I took up. I mean, I guess let's compare the sizes on the map, right? Let's do that real quick. Okay. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Turn this bad boy off. Is there a way that I could see, like, meters wise? All right, so 50 meters. Property itself goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. All right, 4.5 of those. You guys can't see it. It's down here on the bottom. I'm sorry. But 4.5, 450 meters is roughly what I'm seeing right now. And if we go heading this way. You guys can't see that either. Holy cow. All right, 450 by 375. 450 by 375. All right, now let's come over here. Okay. I want to be at 50 meters. All right, well, that's 60. That's 40. That's 60. All right, so 60. $120. Okay. So 120 by like maybe 150. I mean, yeah, it's legit. I could probably put 4 of that into that, so I'm not that far off on my scaling. I mean, look how small that farm is compared to this one. You know what I mean? Huh. All right, I did good. I did good. Y'all, it's been 2 hours. I'm at a really good spot here where we can go ahead and wrap this thing up for tonight. I mean, I think the farm looks great. Right, I think the farm absolutely looks awesome. We're gonna go ahead and fly around here just for a second too. I want to show you guys a little bit more of an overhead view of it. Give me a second here. I mean, there is more detail I need to put into this. All right. Oh, wrong thing. This one. All right. So once again, this is the loop. Right, come through here. Got this. Everything going on here. Still don't know what that high spot is there. We'll get that. A little bit of storage area. Got some concrete work, some bunker silo. Come over here. I mean, I'm really liking this. Like, I might need to put some smaller trees in or maybe move things a little bit closer together. But I am really digging this right now. So, yeah, I think we're good for tonight, guys. I think this is gonna be it. So I do appreciate everybody still hanging out with us, guys. We're at the 100 of 200. Don't forget that. I owe you guys some spins. Should we do them tonight or wait till next time? I say we wait till next time. Throw them all in together. All right, it's 7 spins. So yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm not sure about Saturday. I don't think I have anything major going on, but it's going to be depending on how I feel because I've got a big ceremony the next day, so I might have to be prepping for that one final time. But yeah, Wednesday we should be live. I don't know 100%. I might have a committee meeting or something like that for scouts that I need to go to. Yeah, it's been fun, guys. I enjoy this. I'm really digging this thing. What are you guys thinking about this farm build? Do you think it's cool, or do you think I need to get a hold of 4B and him teach me a few things? I think that's like the other thing, right? That I need somebody to kind of teach me the ways. Now, I think it looks pretty cool. I think get a few more details in here, add a few more bushes and some longer, taller grass and things like that you would kind of see on one of these farms. Some junk kind of sitting around. Up the slot count up to like 1,500. And I think we're good. I think it looks good. Sweet. I appreciate it, man. I do. I appreciate it a bunch. But guys, that is going to be it. Wherever you're out in the world, have a great day, night, evening. Till next time, this is Driver 53 signing off. Hope to hit the right button.